Hello! Welcome back to my gorgeous and humble YouTube channel. It is me, style superlative, Violet Chachki. I am so excited to be back. It is a new year. I have so many goals, so many aspirations, so many visions for me, my career, my artistry, the glamour, the face, the waist, all of it. One of the things I really want to focus on this year is kind of executing the ideas and visions I have thoroughly, properly, beautifully, and kind of translating it perfectly to the screen and to print. And that is what I'm most excited about. So with that being said, today I really want to go for something super editorial, something super different. I've been really inspired by different artists I'm seeing on Instagram, different makeup artists, different actually working in the fashion industry makeup artists. And I want to kind of put my spin on a bit of modern artistry. So today I want to do sort of a fetish meets romantic mash-up, alien, genderless moment. I have an idea in my head and I'm hoping I can translate it perfectly to face. So I'm going to do my base and my brows off camera and I will be right back. Alright, so I have done my eyebrow cover, I've contoured, I've highlighted, I've face taped, I have taken my top off, and I am cooking right now. So here comes the fun part, the part that I'm nervous about. You know what I'm gonna do actually? I think I'm gonna like just draw some stuff on like lightly. That way if I fuck up I can just like fix it. I think I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna do some like, just like taupe liner just to kind of map out this like graphic shape I'm gonna do on my eyes. Just to make sure I've got it right before I go in with black. Taking my Makeup Forever Artist colored pencil in Endless Cacao. Okay, and my eye is watering for some reason, which is so annoying. I'm just gonna let her water and do her thing, because I'm not really sure what else to do. What do I want? Something there. Just something like that, like a little flamey graphic situation. Should it like curl up maybe? Yeah, I think it should. So I didn't like the curling up of the kind of little faux lash wing things, but I liked the general shape I was going for, so I'm just gonna do it kind of just more more angular and less and no curves at all. Does that make sense? All right, so now that I have like the general sort of map of what I'm gonna do in black, I'm gonna go in and do sort of the like romantic aspect of the mug. I'm gonna set the brown that I just outlined with neutral set. Then first I'm gonna blend my face actually. So, I mean, it's the new year. This is the first video I'm filming in the new year. I don't know when it's gonna necessarily come out, but probably should have planned it better, but who cares, right? There's so many things. There's just so many things that I want to do. So many ideas. It's like a make or break year for me, I feel like. It's a very like transitional year. I'm trying to kind of hone my creativity and be taken more seriously as a creative in the fashion and beauty world and digital spaces. I just moved. I'm trying to take more me time, which I'm really good at. So many things. Okay, so I'm gonna go in right now with some Pat McGrath Olivia Rose palette. I'm gonna use this color here. And I'm doing these like sort of half circles on my face. So I'm just gonna go for it, because why not? Okay, I think I've got the general shape down. It looks pretty symmetrical to me. I kind of like it. It looks like a little like broken heart or some shit. I'm gonna go in now with some Stila liquid lipstick and just sort of like basically use it as eyeliner and just outline it, because I'm gonna really make it dark on the outside and then fade it. I am gonna let that dry. Hey, so I, off camera, went in with, well, I did the liquid lipstick with the Stila, and then I used this red and this pink from the this MAC palette, whose name I don't know. Anyways, I used MAC eyeshadows and I did this, and I also went back in with some of this MAC blush. And I'm feeling very Kabuki Starshine, which is not a bad thing at all. I think I'm really into it so far. So now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do the sort of more fetishy look, sort of like the Elvira eye, if you will. So wish me luck. You know what, I'm gonna stick with MAC, because they have this really thick, the Liquid Lash liner. It's super like graphic, I feel like. It's really thick, it dries really black. They want this to be a very like harsh contrast. I'm gonna go in though first and just kind of like I can still see those brown lines I did before, but I'm just gonna kind of like pump them up with some black crayon liner. Okay, we have like the general shape of the liner. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with my Liquid Lash liner by MAC and just kind of outline it again. I'm looking good, I'm loving it. She is serving. J'adore. Just using some NYX to fill in the lid, just because that MAC liner takes forever to dry, and I don't really like to use it in any kind of like folds of the skin, because it literally takes so long to dry, but it's like it lasts forever. It's so hard to get off, but because of that, it's like it takes a long time to cure. Just setting it with some black eyeshadow, trying to avoid any fallout. So I have the upper portion of my eye pretty much done. I am loving it. It is so good. I am so good. J'adore. Je love. I kind of fucked up the bottom inner corner here, so I'm just gonna try to go in and fix that. I wanna do like a really thick white waterline. So I'm gonna start doing that now. Did my white waterline, now I'm doing some black liner underneath, and it's looking amazing. I love it. So fierce. There is this artist that I love, Japanese illustrator from Japan. Japanese illustrator in the 80s and 90s, and he would do like really surreal looking, hyper, kind of like fetishized, really colorful like ladies, and they would have like really weird cool makeup, and it was kind of like, it was almost like Lisa Frank-esque, like Lisa Frank but like fetishy, if that makes sense. But it was definitely like that same school of like, you know how Lisa Frank was like surreal but like hyper colorful but just like weird a bit? It's like that but more like sexual. And explicit and like fetishy, and there was like really provocative, like hyper surreal, colorful images, and they would have like sort of like space age. They would do like a lot of spacey type of stuff. where they would have kind of like makeup like this. So he is a big inspo, and I've been wanting to do, I believe it's pronounced Patter Sato. I could be totally wrong. I think this is also a bit like Bowie inspired. Like he would do sort of like a circle in his forehead, like this sort of like ombre circle moments. So I definitely am thinking about him. I feel like my eye beat is done. I look gorgeous. I'm gonna do my lip now, and I'm trying to go for like this nude sort of mauve moment, because I feel like there's a lot going on up here. I want it to kind of be a bit more neutral on my lip. That being said, I don't really do nude lips that often, so this is gonna be new for me. I don't want to go like, I want it to be like pretty, I don't know how to do a nude lip, okay? Because I want to be able to see my lips, typically. So, I don't know, I guess you just take a light brown and outline it that way. Okay, so I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna outline my lips. And what I'm gonna do today is I'm not gonna do my signature Cupid's bow, which I think will really change the shape of my face. I'm not gonna have any brows, I'm not gonna have my signature lip, which are like my two defining features. So I'm gonna look like a total different person. I'm gonna do a more like modern lip shape where they just like, they do this, they just like round out the Cupid's bow. Oh, I don't like it. It's so weird to just like ignore that triangle. Oh my god, my eye is like gushing. Do y'all have a trick out there for a watery eye? I mean, how do you get it to stop? Is there a trick? Is there a rule? What's the tea? Okay, so I've outlined my lips. I'm doing this new sort of pouty fish face lip, which I'm not a huge fan of, but whatever. And now I'm gonna cover it with this lovely nudie salmon-y lip. Ooh, smells like a pina colada. Like pina colada. It is a pretty color. It's like a dick. Look at the most beautiful penis head you've ever seen. I'm gonna throw on some highlights, some lovely Pat McGrath pinky shimmery highlight, and do some finishing touches off camera, and then I will show you guys the completed look, wigged and lashed. Voila, and there you have it, my fetish glam romantic eleganza. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all of the above. Make sure you stay tuned to my channel for everything glam headed your way very soon. Mwah. I'll see you in the magazines.